It's the Full Force News Burst brought to you by GeneralsJoes Reborn.com with me, Christopher McLeod AKA Diagnostic 80. Hasbro could be ready to dip into the NFT market for its brands, including G.I. Joe. During the recent Hasbro financial conference calls, CEO Brian Goldner discussed the possibility of generating NFTs or non-fungible tokens for their brands, including Transformers and G.I. Joe. For those of you going non-fungible what nows? Have no fear, because here comes a very basic explanation. NFTs are cryptographic tokens that effectively prove the authenticity of a digital asset, allowing a person to purchase something that is unique and unable to be copied. In most cases, a JPEG or video or something like that. I have attached a link to a great video that explains this in way more detail and in a much better way than I just did in the description below. Brian Goldner discussed Hasbro's plans to utilise NFTs for their properties, saying, "NFTs are a real opportunity for us. As you know, we have so many brands that really operate on multiple demographic levels, whether it's Transformers, whether it's Magic the Gathering and the Dungeons and Dragons brand, and brands like G.I. Joe. We have a team that is leading our effort out of the West Coast. We have our arms around this and see multiple opportunities on the NFT side, and you'll hear more about that as we move forward, but we are actively developing our opportunities here, and we do see it as substantial." Having said that, and the lengths to which the company have gone recently to make themselves more globally conscious, it surprises me that they are contemplating this route, considering the huge amount of damage this current trend is having on the environment. The calculations for the NFT blockchains take up huge amounts of energy to run the servers, which in turn burns more fossil fuels, so not the best outcome when you take into account the fact that this is basically valuing items that hardly exist in the physical plane. No clue as to how Hasbro intend to use their brands in this way just yet, but there are plenty of ways in which NFTs can be generated, such as art in the form of unique online images, video clips from the numerous Joe media over the years, and my personal favourite, that gif of Mutt saying "stop all the downloading." In any case, what do you guys think about this? Just a flash in the pan trend, or the new way of the world? How do you see Hasbro using their brands for it? What's the best NFT option you can think of for G.I. Joe, and why is it that Mutt gif? I'm off to sell our first ever tweet for $3 million. That's it for this instalment of the Full Force News Burst. Make sure to like, comment and subscribe. See you next time, and as always, Full Force. Make sure you get involved with the discussion by liking, sharing and commenting on these videos, and as always you can keep up with the show after listening by following on Twitter @TheFullForce, liking the Facebook page facebook.com/TheFullForce, and if you would like to contact the show you can message us on either of those platforms with feedback and questions. We also have a Patreon page, so if you want to show your support for the show, see your name up in lights on these videos, or enjoy exclusive bonus content, then check out patreon.com/TheFullForce Podcast, or click the link on any of the posts this podcast appears in. Full Force.